I like how I started recording when you said that. I like how you. Oh wait, shit. Oh wait, they can't. They didn't hear you. They can't hear you.
It's like geek comedy
Okay,
right there.
now they
Oh
can
yeah,
hear
for
you.
sure.
Now they can hear you. I'm the only one with the camera on today, and I got construction going on the roof. Again, they can hear you guys now. If you ready to start making them controversial
Oh yeah.
statements.
All right.
Ben, would you like to start off with the controversial statements?
Um. Yeah. Okay. So basically,
Hmm.
uh, I'm trying to think of like a really
You
just
literally said one, but they couldn't
controversial.
hear you.
Well, I don't know if I want to say that one,
I don't think
Kyle. To
that's
be
a
honest.
controversial statement. I think that's kind of
Just
Yeah. If
racism.
anything, it's not controversial at all because
It's just
it's no
racism.
one really says that. Yes, it is. It is. Okay.
Oh, I got one.
All right.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Glenn. You should just end your
No.
entire life.
No. 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 Oh my
That's
God.
not controversial.
No.
That's just stupid. That's small brain.
It's raw stupidity. Yeah. That's
Small
what it is.
brain.
Small
So
brain.
okay. So
Small
let's
brain.
talk about what we actually want to talk about. The first topic
Pornhub.
being Pornhub.
Ah, yes.
You allowed to say that word in like the first like couple minutes?
Oh,
'Cause
wait, aren't we getting demonetized for saying that?
Prawnhub.
Ky-
Prawnhub.
yes, Prawn Hub, Prawn
Yeah,
Hub, and Kyle,
yeah.
you'll
I'm gonna
just edit
edit
out
that
the other
entire situation out. All right, Prawn Hub.
Prawn Hub.
Well, I mean, we're 2 minutes in now.
they went from 13 million
I
videos
don't even know
to
who
2
you are.
million videos overnight. I mean,
You said you
I
cut
don't
out
know.
when
I
you
think
but
that's
when you
kind of
said the
absurd.
second number.
Oh, they went from 13 million videos to 2 million videos, basically overnight. It's rough
The
for
Night
the
of a
boys.
Thousand Tears.
Yeah.
The shutdown. The no wait, no, fuck. What? The delete video is heard around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
It's I don't
The
I
know.
mean,
shot heard around the
they
world, but
had
for
the
horny
right
people.
intentions.
Yeah, I
No,
got
they
you.
had the right
Yeah.
intentions. Again,
Yeah.
the right intentions. It was to get rid of rape videos, which I'm 100%
There's stuff.
behind. But
Mm.
the problem is, I think the way they handled it was a little bit wrong. I mean, I understand they
A little
may not have the
stupid.
biggest
Definitely.
team to go searching for every single individual video, and I get it that stops like a lot of it. But like the problem is, then you have like people who just like upload shits and giggles shit or like actual like amateur content, and
Bro,
then like
I watched an entire I saw
The
season
entirety
7.
of the first season of Attack on Titan, and it's all gone now.
Exactly.
I
Clone
watched
Wars
Dragon
season
Ball
7.
on there.
Right? Dude, it's not even just for like other stuff. Like we get good content on there. Like I saw an entire like World Cup of or not World Cup, but whatever the Rocket League championships are called. I
RLCS.
saw yeah, RLCS. I saw the entirety of that from like 2 years ago on there. Like that's just good content. Like and I don't even play Rocket League that often.
No, Rocket League
Yeah.
esports is that's a different topic for another day. Talking about esports because esports player over here, but we got fucking oh my god, what was I gonna say? Like so much content removed. Oh, now that's what I was thinking. Again, personally, I've told this to John and Glenn. I think I may have mentioned it to Ben, but like I'm afraid of all of a sudden YouTube and Twitch trying to pick something up like this and basically making
Yeah, especially with that congressman.
yeah. Oh, with the video I sent you guys about the one congressman who's trying to get the bill appealed for any copyright fucking
So you get
violation.
go to jail.
Yeah, it
Go
would
to
be a
jail
felony
for it.
for copyright
Yeah.
violation.
That's
You
stupid.
get a copyright
Yeah.
violation for what?
No. Listen, there's a
Music.
congressman who's trying to make any like say I put copyrighted music in a video of mine. I could go to jail for that with what this bill's trying to say.
So stupid. That is so incredibly.
I could be
like,
a
I feel
felon.
like that's. I feel like they've gotten way too like uppity with copyright and stuff
Well,
like that.
it,
Like
it
because you're legally allowed to use 30 seconds of a song without the rights.
honestly, more of the issue is it's more of the music industry itself. I think no other industry has
It's
gone nearly
Not the
as far.
copyright.
It's the music industry
also
that
with
really is
copyrighted
shitty.
material, specifically
Yeah.
music. It's not 30 seconds. It's 2 bars.
Oh,
Like
it's
two
Oh, I
lines.
always heard it was 30 seconds.
No, it changed.
Yeah, but
But-
don't you think it's ridiculous that it's like 2 bars or 30 seconds? It's just music. Like, you're not hurting anyone. It's not like you're
Exactly, and it's
stealing
not like
anything, not intentionally.
And it's not like you're even making that much of a, like, if it's in your video, yeah, you're making profit from the video, but you're not making profit from the song.
And honestly, and here's the exactly, and it plays into this as well. I mean, if you take a look at it, you know, you could just go on YouTube and search up whatever music you want to listen to and just listen for free. So at this point, like, I don't understand why companies are that triggered
I
by
think they get
people.
money
And not
from the
only
views,
that,
right?
but for if like all of a sudden I'm using like a small artist's music in my videos, I'm basically promoting that small artist for free.
True.
Like say the
I think
video blows
so.
up. Then,
Right.
Yeah.
I
Say like
think-
I made another
I
FIFA
don't know, I think
compilation
It's a
about a
matter of
small.
corporate greed, honestly.
Imagine, say I made another my next FIFA compilation because I'm working on one. Say I used a small artist's song, and that video blows up, and now that artist's music is getting more views. That would be promoting their music
I
basically
think
for
I don't know.
free.
I think this whole thing, like Twitch DMCA, like all that stuff, it's so stupid. It's so
Oh,
stupid.
for sure.
Twitch's new guidelines is insane.
Oh, speaking of Twitch,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, didn't they ban the word like simp and
Simp and
incel
incel.
stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, it's
And
not
cuck.
like it. Well, it's kind of probably because like at least 25% of their viewers are, but I
Mhm.
mean, that's besides the point.
I mean,
Yeah.
factual statement, but continue.
You know, all the Pokemon simps, tier 3 simp.
No,
Yeah.
not okay. Pokimane, don't get me wrong. Pokimane, I think she's a just like her content's trash. Like, let's be honest. Like,
It is.
what does
I
she
agree.
do?
Very bad.
Like, what does she
Although I do
actually?
It's just boring.
Okay, about Pokemon, I do respect a recent statement she made. When
was
she
that?
got a donation, like I don't remember how much money, but it was like a donation.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
she
yeah,
straight
yeah,
up
I
just
know what
told.
you're
She
talking about.
said, and I quote, "Guys, stop donating money to rich streamers. We appreciate it,
rich people and
but
stuff like
spend
that,
your
yeah.
money. If you're gonna donate to someone, donate to a charity or a smaller streamer doing something good."
Exactly. And I think she also mentioned like if you have like a small business or something, like tell the I think this was more of a joking thing, but she said like tell the bigger streamer or like more like well-known like shout you out for like give the like let them promote your stuff for free, like, you know what I mean? They shouldn't be paying you to like bigger people to promote stuff like that. It was something along the lines of that. I don't remember entirely, but I do know exactly what you're talking about, Kyle.
If a small business is trying to get themselves promoted on a big platform, but the big platform's like iffy about it. No, a money incentive helps. That one's less about. It was about the donations, which I appreciated.
Yeah, I agree. And then didn't her and like a couple other streamers they got their donations capped at $5.
I
I
didn't hear anything about that because I remember Call Me Carson's is starting at 5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
No. Call Me
her
Carson's
and
no. Never mind. That's starting at 1. But for media shares, when you use the media share streams, those start at 5.
Right.
Call Me Carson, I think like sometimes he can be funny, but overall I think he's kind of
Plan.
overrated. That might be a hot take.
I like
No,
him.
I agree.
I
He
see
has
that.
no.
I
He has a
actually see
few.
that.
He has some good memes, I'd say, but like,
I wouldn't
It's
say
when
like
he
when
also
plays
is.
games
It
occasionally,
depends
I
who
wouldn't say
he's
that
with.
that either. That's true.
Like if he's
Yeah.
with
Certain streamers
Jay
can do better
Schlatt,
with others.
it's over. It's funny video. Jay Schlatt,
Yeah.
All Tribe, it's funny video. If he's with one of those two people.
Right. Right.
Well,
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I'm gonna miss it, but like also when he would play with the Misfits. I mean, it's never happening again. But
Oh, of course, yeah. That was funny. I mean, the Misfits, the
That was
goons are
not
better. Let's be
funny.
real.
that was like
What?
sad.
Oh no. I'm talking about when he would play with them. I'm not talking
Oh.
about the situation.
I was
No,
like,
no,
I
no.
wait,
was
what? Wait, the Misfits? What happened with them?
Or remember,
Kid Reno.
Fitz slept with
Oh
Carson's
yeah,
girlfriend.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that for a hot second.
well, Fitz, I always found like him, Swagger Souls, all them. I thought they were pretty funny, but they were always second to the goons, like Grizzy, McNasty, Soup, the Do, Blarg. Like they were all much funnier than the Misfits. Might be
Isn't
a hot
Rizzy a part of them though?
the Misfits? No.
Yeah.
He's part of the Goons.
Because he played with the Misfits a lot more than other people than what I saw.
No. He plays a ton of Siege and other games with like
Thanks, guys
Suit
on the
McNasty,
roof.
all them.
Do they hear you?
I hope. All of a sudden, I just see some Latino guy fall out my window.
I was about to say.
Or falls into your room.
Kyle, I was about to say, Kyle, they're just trying to make money for their like just a bunch of. I'm not gonna say that here, but I think you guys can all insinuate what I was
We
trying
need
to
the
go for.
controversy, John. Come on.
Come on, John.
Come on, John, be racist.
Come on, say it. Say it.
Come on, man.
Come
on, man.
We should just give John's at as he says it too.
Yeah.
We gotta stoke those views, John. Come on. You gotta say it. What are you gonna say, bud? Those lovely people.
Do
right?
I say it for content? Is that what happens? Do I say it for content?
No, don't say it for content. Because what if you
Alright.
run for president in like the next
Why would I
30
run for
years?
president?
I
Why
don't
would
know.
I-
Just hypothetically.
He'd run for dictator.
You
Yeah, I think that,
I
that,
keep
statement,
in mind.
that statement pertains more to me, honestly.
oh yeah, how you
Yeah,
want to
Mr.
take over like
Poli-Sci
Nigeria
Major.
or whatever?
Yeah, want to take over Nigeria. Yep. I'm working on it.
That what
Invades
Hitler did.
Nigeria. Controversy comes out of the Simpcast.
It
There
didn't.
you go.
Well, Hitler invaded parts of Africa, but was Nigeria? That was one of them.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck,
Ben,
I
when
had to
did
play
you
the
want to
intro
take
at the
over
beginning.
Nigeria?
Whoa, just because, well, first off, it's a country that a lot of people study because it's a constantly developing one, where it has some certain elements of democracy and
Oh
democratization.
yeah, wait a minute.
But also,
we did talk about
you
taking
know.
over Nigeria.
Yeah, we did. But
Yeah, and then
you know,
Samuel was like,
they're trying
"Nani?"
to.
I have several questions. Why are you chewing on a toothbrush?
I've been brushing my teeth, Bam. Is there a problem?
I mean, yeah, with no toothpaste.
There was. I just swallowed it.
I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think
God.
you're entirely supposed to swallow toothpaste.
Kyle, you need to get a spit bucket.
Cum bucket? The chum bucket.
The
chum
chum
bucket.
bucket.
The poop sock? The plot of Jujutsu
Hold
Kaisen?
up. I'm gonna. This is gonna
That
be
show's
late.
really good.
This is gonna
Maybe
be a really.
it's good. I'm gonna wait until it all comes out to watch it. But I've seen the first episode, and basically, the dude's mom finds the poop sock, and then the one guy eats the poop sock.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay,
not even
wait, guys,
wrong.
stop talking for a second, because I'm gonna play the
Yeah.
intro real quick, like 13 minutes into the video.
Oh yeah, do it.
Hold up. Media source, I think. Media source. Intro. Because right now the screen is black, so I don't see you.
Fun.
Yeah.
He immediately called for your name as soon as I said the stream was we see nothing but black.
Oh, that's. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no real easy way to say this,
Bro,
but
you're a simp.
look, you're a simp.
You're a simp. You're a simp. No, you've never been a pimp. You're a simp.
I
Okay.
mean, one, they can't see you.
So-
I don't. Both in the dark and because you're behind a screen, but
John, how many?
Okay,
black people do you
shut
know
up,
that
shut
turn
up, I'm
into
playing
black?
it.
Oh, there's no real
3.5
easy way to say this.
Shut up! Jesus Christ, I have to stop again. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there's no real easy way to say this, but look, you're a simp.
You're a simp. You're a simp. No, you've never been a pimp. You're a simp.
I know you can't hear it, but it played.
Oh, well, are we good?
done.
Yeah, we're good. We
You
started
done?
the intro
Alright,
14 minutes and a half in.
That was so on time, Kyle. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Right at the beginning. Shout out to Gia for making that.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. Quote John. Yeah, get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
I did not.
You
That's-
did.
Cap.
Yo, don't fall, guys.
Plays Fall
Fun
Guys.
game. Oh. Ben, we were on the same idea. I don't know. Fall Guys kind of died, not gonna lie.
It did. It
So
really
did
did.
Among
Unfortunately.
Us, but I
It's
kind of
kinda-
miss Among Us more.
Among Us, it didn't. It's not. I don't think it's dead. It's just kind of. It's kind of like Fortnite
Stupid.
now. It just kind of has a stagnant
Yeah.
player base.
It really I don't know. It really rubbed me the wrong way when it became so mainstream. I just felt like it became so
Glenn and I played it
oversaturated and
Yeah, Glenn
Yeah.
and I played it before it got popular.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I watched.
I'm kind of glad it did get popular because now it's a lot easier to find games.
Mhm.
But,
Plus, it's a good game. Like, it's fun.
it is, yeah.
It is, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, I like Among Us a lot. It was pretty fun. Still is. Fall Guys isn't bad either. I don't know why it fell off. I mean, I guess
It
because
fell
of
off
Among
because
Us.
of Among Us, and we're in quarantine.
Yeah.
So we get bored fast.
True.
We get
But Fall Guys
oversaturated
is
with
still
a
a lot of
certain
fun.
game.
Fall Guys is still a lot of fun, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say Fall Guys is bad by any means.
No,
Agreed.
no.
I wouldn't
it
either. I
was
think
just
we're just
COVID
getting
killed it.
oversaturated with it.
Yeah, because the community itself is the problem.
Well,
I
no,
agree
not the
with you, yeah, when games
community.
blow
I
up
mean,
like
yes
that.
and no with the community. It's more or less TikTok that fucked it up.
Oh, true. Yeah.
TikTok is the one that
Yeah,
fucked it
kinda.
up, and not only that, but on top of it, we got shit like again the oversaturation of content we have of it, like all the videos, all the streamers, all that. It's like it's fun to watch.
Yeah,
It's like
true.
it's too much of it at once.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah,
Mm,
because
mm, 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 mm.
I feel like a lot of times with games, they get like especially because quarantine, they get oversaturated a lot, and then it
Because
kind
no
of
one has
becomes
anything
boring
better to do than
watch.
play.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gronk. That's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
I was debating on doing my Muscle Man impression, but I was like, no, not now.
You know who else?
Oh, I remember that night, Glenn, when I did it really well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did do it very well, and John
know
sounded like
who
Arnold
else?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Ben.
It's
No,
so
not Ben. John became Arnold Schwarzenegger when he tried it.
He did.
I used to be able to do it, and then I just kind of lost it. It just
You know
kinda
who
merged
else
on.
mom's died of cancer? Mama.
Well, there's
Did you
your
say, Kyle?
controversial statement.
Wait, Kyle, what did you say?
Do you know
Kyle
who
hates people
else
with
mom
cancer.
died of cancer? Mama.
Oh, I thought you said John's mom. I was like, wait a minute,
I said, do you know who else's mom?
Glenn.
That's not funny.
Glenn, you get that?
I get it, but
Yeah.
that's not what I meant because it didn't happen.
Thankfully.
Yep, Kyle hates people with cancer.
Yeah, they're all.
Not
I
surprised.
know. I hate cancer so much that I fight cancer patients.
Yeah, Kyle's like Goku. I heard this cancer's pretty strong. Let me fight it.
No, I don't think it's strong. I think it took too many lives, so I'm going to take the lives before the cancer can.
True.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it. Kyle saves.
That's honestly
Kyle
that's the most
uncancers-
efficient way. That's the most
Kyle
efficient way to look at it,
uncancel-
dude.
Kyle, I think you can single-handedly uncancel cancer.
I can single-handedly stop cancer by killing them before cancer does.
Yeah, because look. It stops them from suffering, right? And cancer isn't able to do its work. There you go. Easy.
Yeah, true.
Deaths to cancer.
Yeah, but can't you
Deaths
contract
from
cancer
Kyle
from
because they
cancer
had
patients?
cancer.
All the edgy 14-year-old Twitter girls standing Kyle because he stopped cancer.
He ended cancer.
yeah, baby.
Oh, that's not it.
Noob Cybot?
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Noob Cybot says the N-word.
Ye- No.
Glenn, does Noob Cybot have the N-word pass?
Isn't he? Isn't he? Well, no, he's Asian, isn't he?
No, he's Chinese. But to be
Is
fair,
that not
he is
Asian?
black.
Is
I
that
know.
not... Is China not
No,
an
yeah,
Asia,
no,
Glenn?
I agreed. No, I agreed he's Asian. I'm just saying, like, what
You said
type
no,
of Asian
he's
he is.
Chinese.
I did? Yeah,
Yes.
you know I have dementia, so I have. You know I got
was like,
dementia.
Dementia does
Isn't he
not
from
affect
Asia?
words.
And then Glenn's like, no, isn't he from Asian? Glenn's like, no, he's Chinese.
Yeah.
You know I have dementia. I don't
Guys,
even know where I
really quick,
am right
But
now.
dementia,
dementia
that's just what
should
you
not
said.
affect your speech patterns.
Well, it does. Wow, this
No,
just saying John hates people with
dementia
dementia.
means you just can't remember shit, Glenn.
Yeah, and I didn't remember what
Remember how to
Chinese
talk.
was.
You didn't remember where
Oh.
China was.
Talk. Where's China?
In Asia.
Under Russia, which means all Chinese people are Russian.
I mean, China is pretty much like Asia.
Communist?
It's just like
They're just Asian Russians.
Well,
Yeah,
isn't Russia
technically,
in
they're both
Asia
communist.
and Europe?
it is. It's in both. Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe Russians are just Asian, or maybe
Russians are just built
white
different.
Asians. No,
They are
no.
built
Wait,
different.
no. Russia is just white China, and China is just Asian Russia.
So they go hand in hand.
I mean, they're very
And the
different
Muslims in the
countries.
camp are just Muslims.
Yeah, they're very different countries. I mean,
Well-
actually, no, actually, they're both kind of tyrannical. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, and they're
never
both
mind.
communist, but I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know about
I see.
Russia anymore. Are they still communist?
Yeah.
I know one.
Journalists go missing there, just like in China.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean they're communist. That just means they're.
Okay,
I
it's
think
like-
they're trying to develop more of a capitalist system. They do have
Yeah.
they're making a lot of progress in the energy sector, but yeah, that doesn't mean they're a good country.
Oh, of course not. I mean,
Come
Putin is
on, let's
still
go back to Moscow, boys.
Yeah, let's
Back
go.
to Moscow. Are you Russian?
Suka blit.
Suka Blieta. No, I mean,
Me and the
I would have
boys
loved to
are
go
just
to have
we
gone
can
to
open
Russia.
Carry AK-47s.
Look, I played CS:GO.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm Russian. If you play CS:GO and you hear someone go rush B, then you know.
That's
No, they say
true.
Rush
That's the
A,
whole-
Rush
I
A,
haven't played
Russia.
CS in a long time.
No, dude, it's rush B, bro.
Yeah, Ben's the pink-haired chick from Overwatch.
Oh yeah, Zarya. I'm Zarya now.
Nah,
can
I
deadlift
would
1,000
have. I would have
pounds.
loved to gone to Russia in 2018
Why?
World Cup.
Oh, well, aren't they banned from the Olympics for 4 years because of doping?
Yeah,
Yeah. Unlucky.
that happened right after the World Cup.
Unlucky they didn't
Right,
do it as they were too open about it.
Yeah.
They got caught.
Like,
Yeah.
because no, I mean, like, I was in Mexico when the 2018 World Cup happened, though, and it was insane there because like Mexico qualified outside of the group stage. They beat Germany. They beat Germany. That was insane,
We beat Germany.
huh?
Damn.
We beat Germany.
Not in soccer.
we beat
we
them
will
in World
never
War.
beat Germany in soccer.
No, we won't beat Germany in soccer, but we beat
Well,
them
actually,
in
we
both
might.
World Wars.
Germany's getting a
We
lot
beat
worse,
them
and
in
we're actually
both
getting a
World
lot
Wars.
better because we have good players
We
out
did
there.
beat
Like
them in wars.
did
Yeah,
beat them
we
in
might
war.
not have beaten Germany in soccer, but we beat them in both World
We
Wars.
let's face it. That's where it counts.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah,
well,
bro.
if we give it a
Yeah,
few
but
more
when's the,
years,
when's
if we
the-
give it like another 5-6 years, I think we'll beat them in soccer
Sorry,
too,
Ben.
because we have a bunch of young
Damn.
players who are in Europe playing for some of the all-star teams. Like we have a guy named Christian Pulisic, who's actually more local for us. He's from Hershey. He plays for Chelsea in England,
Hershey Park.
Hershey County, Hershey in Pennsylvania.
I know.
We have
Yeah,
another
so
guy
Hershey
named
Park.
Kenny McKinney, I think, who plays for Juventus, and then another guy named I forget his first name, but his last name's Yedlin, and he plays for Newcastle in England.
Nice.
We have a lot of young, promising talent to kind of change how the United States is perceived in men's national football. And by that I mean soccer. Because in women's we dominate, we win, we win in women's.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
That's a whole nother sport, though. Let's be honest.
'Cause we got some manly females on our women's
It's
soccer
just we have too many lesbians for them to handle.
True. Dude, look at the WNBA.
No, have you
Those-
seen
those
the
women?
amount
Are they
of,
women?
like, gay to straight in the women's national team? There's like I think
Oh,
the
no, I
only
haven't.
straight one I can think of is Alex Morgan.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Alex Morgan's hot.
That
She
yeah,
is.
true. That's the only reason I'd watch women's soccer.
We have players like fuck, what's her name? Megan Rapinoe. She's really good, but she's gay. So
Unlucky.
it's a shame.
oh man, she's gay. Oh no.
It's really funny that she likes playing with balls though.
True.
And she's gay.
Wow.
Actually, you know what?
Say-
That was such a bad joke.
She's one of the boys because she likes girls.
Yeah,
That's
Megan
true.
Rapinoe, come on the podcast.
Yo, let's go. She's straight, bro. She's straight in my eyes.
She likes
She's straight
girls.
in my eyes.
She likes girls. There you go.
We'll
And
bring
she's
Meg-
one of the boys.
I'll hit Megan Rapinoe up on Instagram, and we'll see if you can get her in the podcast.
Yeah, dude, totally.
We're all gonna be canceled.
Yeah, our content's just gonna get like increasingly edgy.
They're gonna unstan us and cancel us. Not that we were stan before.
Yeah, that
wanna be
we would
stan.
have to be stand
Honestly,
before, and
yeah,
that
I don't.
never
I
happened.
would never ever want to be stand.
Yeah, I'm good.
But I mean,
Well, that
Well,
means we just
literally
get a
means
bunch of
stalker
viewers.
fan, so
no, that's not what that is, Kyle.
No, to get stand, we would have to get a lot of viewers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
I thought you said to get. Like I said, it's not like
We'd have to have some relevance, like
exactly. It's not like we're relevant or anything. But I mean, I'm just saying,
irrelevant.
like, hypothetically, if your channel got like blown up, if it were me, I would never ever want to be stand.
Yo, I'm
no,
Rice Gum.
because it
I
literally
say the
means
word
stalker
irrelevant.
fan.
Irrelevant.
It's
Irrelevant.
I
Which
like how
thing-
everyone thinks the term. First of all, I was talking to somebody, and they thought it came from gay culture, and then they thought it came from K-pop. Like someone thought it was from gay culture. I was like, no,
That's
it's not. And then he thought it was
It's from
K-pop?
Eminem.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It was from Eminem. Motherfuckers don't
Yeah.
understand that. They think it's either a gay thing or a Korean thing.
Yeah.
Twitter's
Oh,
such
that
an
came,
awful
it came
place,
from K-pop
honestly.
or it came from
Twitter,
gay culture.
Funny
No,
to
it
look
didn't.
at. Like if you kick back, have popcorn, and just scroll through Twitter comments, like that shit's funny as hell. But if
Oh,
you're like,
God.
if you tweet anything, no, you're gonna die. Like
Yeah,
your
Twitter's-
location is already out there. Like,
Twitter
it's a
is
job
the
Scary,
post,
scary
phone number,
place.
Toxic,
everything.
toxic place in the internet.
Yeah. Well, Twitter is just kind of like where everything goes to die. Like that's just
No,
like,
where it's where intelligence goes to die on
True.
the internet.
Brain cells
Yeah.
go to decline.
yeah.
It's like hospice,
Twitter?
but like for good
10
stuff.
minutes, you're gonna only have 2 brain cells left,
Yeah.
and then those 2 brain cells are gonna be like 2 of the Teletubbies, like fucking retarded.
Yeah.
I love the vacuum.
Huh?
The vacuum. Don't you remember the vacuum from Teletubbies?
I've never.
I
Glenn,
like
I've
the
only
sun
seen
with the
maybe 1 or
face.
2 episodes of Teletubbies when I was like really, really small. Like I never ever watched the Teletubbies. Some shits were creepy.
I like the sun with the face.
Really? You thought it was
Oh,
creepy?
yes.
Fun. Those guys.
I like
they're in my
MLG
sleep paralysis
Teletubbies
demons.
from
MLG
Pyrocynical.
Teletubbies.
I like that video.
Oh no, no, Pyrocynical. Oh
Not
goodness.
That's actually a good transition, though.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now you want to talk about Pyrocynical, Kyle? Okay, all right.
No, you said you
Oh,
wanted
boy.
to talk about it. and You would help explain it because I don't know much about the situation.
I can explain it. I think.
Well, there's
I can
Yeah.
explain it also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to do it?
Who wants to? Ben, do you want to go first?
All right. All right. I'll start off. Okay.
Oh wow, make me go last. Okay, John.
W-
It's not about that, Glenn. It's more like Germans always
It's 'cause
start.
they
About
get
sitting
raised.
at the back of the
Ben
bus.
start.
So. I'm kidding.
What?
All right. So basically, this started out with this guy who Pyrocynical used to be like friends with or whatever,
Ivory.
right? Yeah, Ivory. That's his name. Basically, he came out saying that Pyrocynical groomed him.
Mhm.
When he didn't
you
even
know,
what the word groom
yes.
meant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he didn't use it properly.
basically, what happened is Pyrocynical is he's a weirdo. He is a weirdo. You
Oh,
know,
of
he's a
course.
furry.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he's
but-
not. He's not a weirdo.
He's-
That dude's a
he's
degenerate. Like,
beyond
let's be
Okay.
honest.
He's
He is
the
beyond
degenerate. Okay.
cringe.
Yes, he's cringe. He is cringe, but he's not like a pervert. He's not like a
Exactly.
he's not
he's not
committing
he's not
felonies.
A predator.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's not a predator. And
He
the thing
just
is
makes fun of people.
He's
and
alien.
Yeah.
then gets made fun of. But yeah.
right. But he at least acknowledges that his content is cringe. But
Yeah.
you know,
He knows what he's doing.
yeah, true. But the thing is,
Open Twitch
he
stream with
he
whoever
apparently
content.
had these like chats with this with Ivory where they basically like were talking about hypothetical things they would do to each other sexually, right?
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's not it at all. They were talking about furry role play, is what they were talking about.
Yeah. I guess, but it wasn't like they would actually like go too far. They were just talking about like they were just
No, he
weirdos.
said he would burp down Ivory's throat or something.
Wait, what?
He was doing
Ow.
stuff.
Yeah, have
and-
you actually read the messages? They're disgusting. I gagged
What
while
the
reading
fuck?
them.
The fuck?
Yeah. They were. It was.
They-
it was-
Interesting to say the least.
It was horrible, but it was funny. Like it was bad funny. Like it was so cringe that you can't even cringe. You just laugh.
Bruh.
That's how bad it was. Like it was. This was like an atrocity against all humankind. Like this.
Sounds it.
It was. It was.
It was.
So bad. It was so bad. I mean, I don't even.
Yeah.
I
I think the only thing that Pyrocynical did wrong is he's cringe and
Yeah.
weird.
Exactly. I agree. He didn't do anything like particularly like
Well, that's the part that's still up for debate, though, right? Because Ivory's whole argument was before, like we confirmed that he didn't even know the actual definition of grooming,
Mhm.
is that he knew Pyrocynical's age because he told him it, like
But
while they were
it-
texting. Like there was this long paragraph and his age was in there. But Pyrocynical's argument was that he didn't know his age, and that's really the part that we're still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I don't think he knew because if he did, I feel like I don't
Well,
know.
if he knew, well, John, think about it this way: if he did know Ivory was 15 and this whole controversy's happening, do you honestly think in his situation he'd say he knew? Like he would just be another mini lad.
And
What happened to
here's
Mini
another
Lad?
part of the situation.
Yeah, what happened with that? I heard
He's a
stuff.
pedophile. Like he's a confirmed pedophile. He sent multiple underage girls nudes, and
Oh.
he said he was gonna go get help for it, and he lied. And ever since, his channel's been like a dumpster fire when it comes to dislikes. Like you need to go. It's like you need to go look at it. It's like horrible. Well, horrible for
Yeah,
him.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's more of I think we also need to ask why is Ivory doing this, because you know it's not like Pyrocynical ever threatened him, right? And it's not like they've gone far enough to where Pyrocynical was sending like nudes or some shit and talking about like actually meeting up and doing shit, right? It was more of like a
Jeez.
stupid furry roleplay thing, and I think Ivory just wants attention.
I
That's
went
what
on
think.
Mini Lad's channel, and his one of his more recent videos, December 7th, 2020, 10K like and 19K dislikes. Jesus.
Yeah. He's
That
using
is
bots,
not
by
a
the way,
good
so those
ratio.
likes that
I
he
have
has-
better ratios than that.
Speaking of ratios, he got ratioed. People in the
Yeah.
top comment, 3.5K likes. Every day it gets worse, Mini ...
Yeah. Because he might as well just
Bob the Builder
he might as well just close shop.
Bob the Builder commented and said, "I can't fix you."
I'm
Qui-Gon
sorry.
Jinn commented and said, "Qui-Gon does not approve, Mini."
Anakin.
This is so sad. Alexa, play
Ugh.
Despacito.
Oh God, no, Kyle. But back to oh no, wait, Kyle, are you actually playing it? Please.
Alexa,
You don't
play
have to.
Despacito by Luis Fonsi.
Here's Despacito Remix by Luis Fonsi.
Kyle, I swear
Wait,
to
this is the
God.
remix.
Pharaoh commented
Alexa.
too.
Stop. Alexa,
Play-
stop.
Just play Despacito too.
Alexa, play Despacito 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, God.
Despacito Remix by Luis Fonsi.
No.
Daddy, you
Alexa.
love it.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
You gotta-
But back.
Girlfriend, is this how you want her to act? Like Alexa, when you tell her to shut the fuck up, she actually listens. You just want to completely.
Except I'm not.
That- That's
like-
not good.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
a respectable Flamin though.
Fair.
I don't believe before we talk about that, but for the Pyrocynical situation, I think it's right now there's too much unknown to say if Ivory's really a clout chaser or
Okay.
if
Yeah.
definitive fact, right? Pyrocynical's a degenerate. That's just
Yeah.
a fact,
For sure.
right?
Hmm.
But I feel like the commentary community, it's been bad for a while. I don't think anyone's really said anything, but the commentary community, I think they're just like, I feel like, all right, remember Slazo, right? Remember him? Like his whole situation.
A little
It
bit.
was really, his whole situation was just it was just a whole bunch of misinterpreted stuff and his friends turning on him. And the commentary community like turned on him, but like he immediately disproved it, you know?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
feel
okay,
like
with the
they were too quick to sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I feel like with Pyrocynical, I feel like because of how respected he is in the community, that they rushed to his defense only to like get that Google Docs that showed you know, all the stuff, and then they immediately turned on it. I feel like in situations like this, like we have to bite our tongues when it comes to people that like we
Exactly.
respect. Because I used to watch Pyrocynical, I used to love his
Yeah.
channel, but I
Until it
feel like
became this.
you
I haven't
have to
watched
put your
Pyrocynical
biases away.
videos. I haven't actually watched a Pyrocynical video. Well,
In
like,
years.
since that one. I haven't seen a Pyrocynical video in probably since last year,
I
since 2019.
I honestly
Yeah.
enjoy his content more than I have like ever before because he actually puts a lot of time into his edits, and I just like watching movie reviews and stuff, and he
I
reviews
guess.
things.
Yeah.
I like
And
that
I
a
think
lot more.
Nostalgia Critic
funny,
does a
but
better
to me,
job though with
Pyrocynical
that
was
kind
a
of shit.
femboy.
I honestly think, I mean, I used to watch
It comes
Nostalgia
down to
Critic.
preference, really.
It's preference. Like in my opinion, I thought like some of the videos that Nostalgia Critic did were a little cringe, but like overall, he's
I mean,
like a genuine
he
guy.
fed it to like early teens audience, but his content
True.
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
also for like an early teens to like 17.
I miss Pyrocynical when he used to bully little kids.
See, the thing
Yeah,
was
but
now,
then we just
now
have
what I was trying to
Nietzsche's,
say. Okay, real quick, what I was trying to say with the commentary community, it's not that most of them are bad. It's and like they'll turn on anyone. It's like it's the big ones that go through the controversy. It's in most communities, if the big ones slip up, then they'll go through controversies. I mean, like some of the
Watching
other
I
big
Pyrocynical
don't
commentary
think the
videos-
channels.
commentary community is bad. I just feel like they don't. I don't know. I just
Watch-
feel like they're too quick to jump to conclusions instead of giving a straight, just more. They're just gray on the situation. They're
Well, I
just
mean, okay, like,
updating us on the facts.
With some of the commentary community, that I watch, I haven't watched them recently, but I watched them a while ago and would watch them avidly then. But people like Memulus, Willany, I'm Alex, and James Marriott, I like those people, and they're like also a little group.
I'm
together,
Alex,
and they'll do collabs. Okay, I'm Alex is a
yeah.
little bit more troublesome than the other three, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah. I get. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, I mean, like I like the group. They formed that little group, the E Boys, and I think they're pretty funny. They're pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, they're not bad. I don't know. I prefer
Uh,
other people. But yeah.
I'm Alex. I don't. That dude.
Yeah.
Nah.
But
For me,
Pyrocynical,
at least. For me.
like,
but
watch him watch this video and react to what we said about him.
no, it's I mean, look. No kink shaming, right? You're into what you're into. You know, some people control. Some people are better at controlling it. Some people aren't. You know, it ultimately it's
Furries.
none of our business. But
Yeah.
furries. But I just feel like until we get definitive evidence. I mean, until we get definitive evidence that he knew Ivory's age. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna say is going into this. I never thought he was a groomer because the guy didn't get the actual definition, and there just wasn't any evidence of it because he didn't ask for any actual nudes, right? He didn't try to meet him up for sex. He was just doing this furry roleplay.
Yeah.
So it's
Also,
more so a situation for me that Pyro was just being inappropriate, and he frankly did the most irresponsible thing in the situation by not, asking his age at the first time.
Yeah. I think, which he did admit that it was negligent, but on a completely different note, one thing I have coming out of that video is Pyrocynical actually a furry?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's been known for
I didn't
years.
know that. I thought he was just doing
That's
it
been
for,
known
like,
for
shits and
years.
giggles.
That's been information
Yeah.
known for like at
he's
least
a-
5-6
yeah.
years.
True.
That's
Yeah, he's always been a
It's
furry.
funny.
and I-
It's funny actually.
He started
I mean, I think it's
when
pretty
he
funny, but I
originally
thought
he
was
had his
just doing it for,
persona.
like, shits and giggles. at
Originally,
first.
no.
I really don't-
Originally, he had his persona as his. I still think he still does it. His persona as his profile pic.
Ew.
Hot take, but I
Nope.
You can be a furry, but I don't think that I don't think all furries are bad.
No,
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
all
the
of them
ones
are
that shove it
degenerates.
down
I
your
feel
throat
like some of
that
them,
are bad.
it's just a hobby to them.
I don't think all of them are necessarily degenerates, but I think. I don't know.
It's when you're
I
shoving
think
it down
It's
someone's
disgusting
throat.
to people like us, sure, but like
It's when you're
I-
shoving it down people's throats that you're a furry that it's
think
really
more
bad.
than-
yeah.
I think there's a little bit more than half of them that actually like animals like that.
That
I
is
No,
think
like
not
30%
true.
I heard.
I thought it was
Like,
I might
I
have
thought
the
like
wrong-
30% of them were into
Yeah,
it, or like
John
3%.
just
either
that's a
which.
more accurate number than John's number of half.
Yeah, I think it. I do remember hearing 30%. Yeah, I think definitely have the wrong statistic. I heard something with the 50%, but either way, I think Glenn, 30%. I think that sounds accurate. Yeah, 30%. They're like that's the yikes. Like that's a really big yikes.
Yeah, but we can't look. As a whole, it's kind of like what My Hero, right? Everyone, like, for anime fans, right? Everyone wants to take a fat dookie on the My Hero fans, but there's good My Hero fans. There's just really cringy ones,
Most of them, most of the American fan base is just awful.
And Japanese.
Well,
You
yeah,
can't
but in
still
other
don't
fan
tell.
bases, they've done similar
I actually
things,
disagree. I actually kind of disagree with that statement. I think a lot of times people say that, oh, a lot of the fan base is cringe, but that's because you might think it's a lot of the fan base, but it really isn't. It's just those people are the loudest because they have the
Yeah, it's a
cringiest things
vocal
and the most
minority.
outrageous
Yeah.
thing to
It's
say.
just a vocal
So
minority.
yeah.
'cause
Well, I mean,
14
yes and no with that situation.
Right.
Specifically, if we're talking about
All
My
three
Hero
characters
again,
together.
the amount of death threats that was sent to the writer that he actually caved
Yeah.
in. I forget what he did, but he caved in to one of them. But
He didn't. He didn't cave in.
well,
Yeah,
still,
because
the amount of,
there's no character that's canonally gay with like
Okay.
another character.
but
we have
still,
a transsexual
the-
character in the show, but it's
again-
portrayed wonderfully. You know?
Yeah.
again,
agreed.
we've
Yeah.
got the amount of information we've gotten about the amount of death threats he's gotten is still insane. So it's not like it's a small number either.
No, it's not. But there are
Yeah, but it's not the first
tons-
anime to have fans
Yeah.
send death
Oh,
threats. I'm a Neon Genesis Evangelion fan. They sent a death threat to Hideaki Anno, the creator of the show, right?
Yeah, and I think also with that, I think there are also just tons and tons of My Hero fans. I think like just it's all over the world, and I think that unfortunately the degens, picked up on that, and they're of course the loudest because they
Because
have the
unfortunately,
craziest thing to
actions
say.
speak louder than words. You
Yeah.
know?
Neon Genesis Evangelion, the movie, the end of Evangelion.
Don't
that
spoil
reminded
it. I'm
me
trying to
of,
watch it next. After
Yeah,
I'm done saying
no,
Seiya,
no,
I'm
don't say
watching
anything, don't
it.
say
I'm not
anything.
spoiling anything. I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying it reminded me of that
For a
one
20-year-old movie, but okay.
Yeah. But Glenn, it reminded me of Transformers. You know what movie I'm talking about? G1.
Yeah, the only good Transformers. Because like never mind. Anyway,
That
my
was a good
point
animated
is,
movie,
Because I'm
but it
gonna
was
I'm gonna be
sad.
watching after I'm
Yeah.
done Saint Seiya. I'm gonna be watching Evangelion.
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah,
but
it's my favorite anime.
it's in my top 5.
Yeah, I'll
It's in
watch
My
it too.
favorite
I'll watch
my
it too.
favorite will forever be Code Geass.
Yeah, my favorite's always going to be Dragon Ball, but I mean, Neon Genesis is easily in my top 5.
Mine's
It's
Rebooted.
very
Zero.
Actually, Kyle, Ben, when you guys watch it, I think we should on the Simcast. I think we should talk about it because there's a lot we could there's a lot of themes in Neon Genesis Evangelion that I think we could talk about.
Same
And
with
I
Code
think it
Geass.
could be
Code
a really
Geass
good
goes into
conversation.
philosophy so well and so deep.
True, yeah.
I think
need to
y'all
watch
should
Code
watch. Yeah,
Geass.
y'all should watch Code Geass. soon.
After I'm done watching Berserk, I'm gonna watch Code Geass. That's
Yeah,
my next.
and
one.
Berserk
same
is
thing with-
fire.
Same thing with
It is
ReZero
fire.
as well.
I've seen the first
actually.
episode. I haven't been able to like get through it consistently because I had
Re-
so much to watch.
ReZero, I honestly think, and this I'm watching, I'm trying to watch as much as I can, but I think Subaru is probably one of the most relatable characters for like the average human being to, with all of his self-doubts and all of the things he has to overcome mentally.
I feel the
and
absolute same.
it's
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
about Shinji
honest-
Ikari, but continue. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just saying he's probably one of the most like
I can't say much about Goku.
relatable
That dude's
relatable
retarded.
characters in anime, and I just love that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
again in
I mean,
Code
I can't
Geass, they
say
have so
the
many
same about my favorite
philosophical
anime, but-
things, so many like
Yeah.
quotes, and like so many like fucking again like it's like it does its job really well. It's what I'm just trying to say on
I
the
agree.
philosophical level,
I mean,
on characters and that kind of shit.
yeah, Code Geass.
And the
I
music.
know it's pretty interesting. I know. I remember watching the first episode a hot minute ago, but I don't really remember anything about it. So I'm gonna have
John,
to like
watch it.
rewatch it.
I'll eventually have to watch it myself too.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause,
yeah.
ever
You
expanding.
and Ben were
Sooner
talking
rather
about
than
your
later.
main protagonists, but I mean, I can't really say much about Goku considering you know.
Goku, all right. He's a very like if we're talking about Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball GT Goku, he's a very misunderstood character. But if we're talking about Super Goku, they've
The
completely
regression.
butchered his
I
character.
want them to-
regression of his
I want
character.
them to
Yes.
Yeah, I want them to rewrite Super. That's all I want. It'll never happen, but I want it
You
to
want the
happen.
people to rewrite a lot of things for you, John.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because their characters are shit. The
No,
sequels,
not you want.
Super,
Yeah, you want them to rewrite a lot of shit.
Yeah, they need to they need to redo the sequels for Star Wars. They need to. I'm sorry,
The
it's
story-
Yeah,
doing
but it's
their
probably
job.
not going to happen in our lifetimes, or we're going to be
Yeah.
really old when they do it.
Yeah,
True.
not if I get into Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Better get to work
I
on it.
wish.
Becomes
Uh,
Catherine Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take her job.
Dang. Oh, what were we talking
No,
about?
but the
Dang,
sequels
my
for Star,
dementia.
like the overall plot makes no sense whatsoever. Like the First Order, the New Republic just being stupid, like that's the Resistance. It's just all just
I
the original
think
trilogy
it's.
rebooted.
I actually, it's a damn shame, and
It
I think
is.
I think that
There's so much injustice done to the original.
Member
They-
berries.
I think it was a terrible. Yeah. See, I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go into that kind of thing. I think that what they were trying to do was a marketing ploy where they were
Oh,
trying to
absolutely.
bring back the original Star Wars
nostalgia,
trilogy,
yeah.
the nostalgia of it, and they completely missed the mark on it in
That's
that
why
regard.
the prequels were so good. They didn't
Uh-huh.
try and play off old nostalgia. They made new nostalgia and
Yeah,
Well,
new
that's kind of
stories.
cap. Kind of cap.
Yeah.
The
How is that
prequels were
cap?
not the plot, right? The plot, the idea of it, the concept of the prequels
Story was
were
good, but the
phenomenal. But
writing
the
was
way
bad.
they were executed, other than Revenge of the Sith, were garbage. You can't fight me on that.
Hot take. My what's the word?
Favorite
Um,
prequel.
No. My favorite prequel is Revenge of the Sith, but
Yeah.
my guilty
Everyone's.
pleasures are the prequels as a whole. Like I like Phantom Menace, and Attack of the Clones. Hot
Now,
take.
this is pod racing.
Hey man, he was a 9-year-old kid. Leave him alone.
I'm not. No, I'm not. See, no, no one's trying to go after Jake Wood, right? It's not. Well, other than like the most. You know what? That's we're gonna talk
Also,
about that in a
Ahmed
second.
That's a
Best.
bully.
We
But-
talk about Ahmed Best.
But I'm
because-
making fun of the writing. The
Yeah.
writing was awful. The script writing, a lot
We
of it,
literally
like,
talked
it's
about
not
this
even
last
the actor's
episode.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
I
Yeah.
think they had a lot more planned with Jar Jar. I think he was supposed to be a subsect of a you know how
Darth.
Bane had the rule
Darth
of
Jar
two, and
Jar.
how Palpatine's master was Plagueis, and
Mhm.
how Palpatine
Darth Jar
had,
Jar was gonna be a thing. Yeah.
Darth Jar Jar was not going to be Palpatine's apprentice, but I feel like it was going to be two people in the rule of two vying for control. Like Palpatine was, or Jar Jar was a different part of the rule of two, and Palpatine was another person who was a part of the rule of two, and they were going to vie for control.
I-
Obviously, Palpatine winning. But I mean, I
No,
feel like
what do you mean?
'cause they
That's
ha-
cap.
Mhm.
That's cap.
No, because they were all the other in the first movie. They were talking about how Ahmed Best's performance and stuff like that, and I feel like George Lucas definitely had a lot planned for Jar Jar.
No,
and
I'm saying that's
people at
cap that
Lucasfilm has
Palpatine would
said it
beat Jar
before.
Jar.
Oh yeah, probably. But I mean, I feel like with Jar Jar, like they had a lot more planned for him, but because of the fans' reaction, they made Jar Jar into some like dumbass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and no, I mean, I don't think Jar Jar would ever beat Palpatine. I'm sorry. In
Yeah,
the
I
both
agree.
Legends
I
lore
mean,
and the
only in
Legends
memes.
lore.
Only
Yeah,
in
and
memes.
only memes in the Legend. Although Do It is pretty good, but
Yeah.
in the Legends lore and the mainstream lore and the canon, he's still considered to be one of, if not the strongest and most powerful Dark
Sith
Lord of
Lords
the Sith
ever exist.
ever
Yeah.
ever to
Exactly.
exist.
I mean, I think Palpatine could
that a
rival
boast staff?
Vitiate.
Oh no, he definitely could. He could rival Vitiate. I mean, if we're talking about a certain type, a certain like part of Vitiate's story, I think Vitiate would be a little stronger in some regards. But in terms of raw power, Emperor Palpatine is a lot more dangerous than Vitiate is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think Palpatine could beat Bane, but
Yeah.
I feel like he could easily
No, he
beat.
could beat Bane.
Yeah.
He's been scaled to be stronger than Bane.
Really?
Oh, you have
Yeah.
the roll up.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, then how did Bane kill all those? I need
Well,
to go back and read old
Bane,
Republic.
well, Bane is
Donatello's
probably
punching the air right now.
Bane is very strong. He was, I mean, you could for the story. I think that the dark side of
That's
the Force
nice. Where'd you get it?
wanted someone
Amazon.
like Bane to come over and just purify it, right? He was
Yeah.
that was the point of it. He was supposed to purify the dark side and make it strong again, right? Make the dark side great again. And you know, he did that. But I think with Palpatine, he was so strong that his master
Right, 'cause
discovered
the entirety
immortality.
of the dark side kind of rested on his shoulders.
Yeah, true. And
They've been consumed by the Star Wars.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, true.
it's fun though.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, we spent enough.
yeah, I
I'm
feel like
thinking like was last episode. I know John wasn't there. But like,
Oh wait a minute. You two shut up. We need to talk about Mandalorian.
Oh, true. Okay.
Luke looked like frickin' plastic.
sludge.
He looked like plastic,
sludge.
man. But
He was sludge. He was.
He looked like
sludge.
Clayface.
Okay. Here's the thing. Even though he did look bad, they did his character justice.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
the 2 seconds he was talking.
Yeah. No, he did his character justice until he took
lightsaber.
off the hood.
Yeah, until he did it. Once he removed the hood, it was
At
all
this
over.
point, I kind of wish that he left the hood on. But I mean,
Yeah,
either
true.
way, I feel like he was done. Like we never knew like how in Legends, we knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that Luke walked with some power. But like in canon, we didn't know, and now we do. This is my Luke Skywalker. Like screw the sequels. This is my Luke.
Well,
Like, this is what I've
technically they're
been
the same
waiting for
person until they
years.
decanonize the sequels.
Yeah, which will happen hopefully
Soon.
eventually.
I
Within
mean,
the next
everybody
year or
wants it,
two.
even the actors.
It won't
Yeah.
happen for a
But
year or
Disney-
two. Disney won't let it happen
I mean-
because of the rights that they have, and because they're making
Yeah.
because they're going to
Well,
still make
Disney's-
money off of little kids buying their figures.
Yeah, true. Disney's
True,
awful, anyways. So yeah, but
I mean, all these giant companies are. Sony.
You guys
Disney.
complain about Disney, but you guys don't remember what happened with Hasbro back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, about Transformers, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they literally
They've
killed
never
off-
seen Star Wars
No.
fans haven't seen
Well,
loss like Transformers fans.
it's more
have.
of my
That's
problem with
true.
Disney is
That
they
is
have
so true.
the people who work at their parks. They live in their cars. Like I think that's kind of more of a problem with Disney.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh yeah, there's stories that have come out about that where they're underpaid. Those
Jeez.
people are underpaid.
But I
as
feel
hell.
like with Disney Star Wars though, I think they've done a lot right, and they definitely fixed a lot of things that was really off in Legends. But with the sequels, like that's trash. But the rest of it is all really good. Clone Wars, Rebels was pretty good. I mean, Glenn, I know your opinion,
Rebels
but I
is
mean,
it's not the best because
It's not good.
not the
It's
best.
not
Oh
good.
no, I definitely agree. It's not the best, but the characters, like the original characters, were pretty good. I feel like all of Rebels was not like
my favorite
the
character
overarching
was Kanan.
story. Yeah, I like Kanan
Well,
a lot.
Kanan and Hera are the only two good original characters from
Yeah.
Rebels, in my opinion.
I'm being-
I think
you're
they're
not
like
wrong.
Chopper or
Zeb-
Ezra or the
Zeb-
freaking rip off of
Zeb-
Chewbacca.
Zeb, Sabine, and Sabine, and Ezra, I thought were pretty good.
After
with
after
Ezra, he-
Kanan and Hera, the next one would have been Sabine or Chopper.
Yeah.
Sabine got good closer to the end, but before that, she was just a colorful female character, so little girls could buy Star Wars toys. Don't even argue.
I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. Ezra, he has the best development in all in the entire show. You can't even
Wow.
argue.
Kanan's up
He
there.
literally developed the most. No. He literally developed the
he
most.
did. He did
He
actually.
developed the
did.
most.
Technically he did.
He
Yeah.
literally developed the most. He went from a selfish street rat to the prime of what a Jedi should be.
Mhm.
Ugh. Ezra. I swear to God.
He was pretty shit in the first 2 seasons. I agree, but that was the entire point. It was kind of like Ahsoka, how they made Ahsoka bad at first on purpose, so they could strip away her character.
Although
flaws
I
and
will
make her
say-
likable. That's
Well,
Ahsoka was
half the
likable
No,
at
no,
first,
no,
though.
no,
I
no,
liked
she
Ahsoka at first.
Yes,
well,
yes,
no,
she
no,
was.
Wait.
She was
I liked
snarky.
Ahsoka. Wait. I will
liked
admit,
it.
I did like Ahsoka at first. Even in the 2008 Clone Wars movie, I liked her. But there were a lot of fans that didn't, and they found her annoying and snarkish, and she talked down to the other already established characters like Anakin and Obi-Wan, but that's because she's a 14-year-old girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I agree. Like I always liked
like
Ahsoka.
that.
I never didn't, but I could understand why people didn't at first. There's Ahsoka's some of the reason why some people didn't get into Clone Wars. But the reason why, but Dave Filoni tried to make Ahsoka unlikable on purpose. He literally did it on purpose so that he could strip away her character flaws and make her likable, which he did phenomenally. I mean,
Right.
Ahsoka went from being a hated character by many people um, to being one of the most beloved Star Wars characters in history right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
like I know, like the other day when they announced that Ahsoka show, like I was beyond psyched. Like I'm very excited for that show. You know what I mean? I love Ahsoka.
Yeah, but like
I never.
obviously the top two shows out of everything they're making, are going to be Bad Batch and Obi-Wan.
Oh, of course. Ahsoka's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a third though. The Visions, I'm very interested in Visions because you know what that is? They're taking anime creators like from Japan, Japanese writers and stuff like that, and having their own one-off Star Wars animes. And they're gonna
Oh,
be like
that's
an
really
hour
cool.
long.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the Batman of Shanghai?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have. I
one
love
of
that.
that writer
Mhm.
is gonna be writing one of the Star Wars Vision stories.
Oh, that's gonna be good then.
Yeah, they're gonna take like a lot of like anime creators from
gonna be
Japan.
Star
They're
Wars
gonna be writing
Samurai.
their own. Yeah, we could. And it's
Yeah, we
gonna be
need
all
another
different
Ninja
eras. We
Batman.
could see smugglers, Jedi, like High Republic era. They're gonna be jumping all over the place, and I'm very excited for that. I've been wanting a Star Wars anime for years.
What's that one Anchor as well about a Sith thing?
Acolyte?
Acolyte.
That's going to be taking place in the new High Republic era, and because it's a comic series right now, it's coming out, and I mean, I'm gonna pre-order all the comics.
Well, I mean, it's
want
also a show.
so bad. High Republic is not a show, not yet.
No, not High
Um,
Republic, but the Acolyte.
Oh, Acolyte, yeah, that's going to be taking place in the High Republic era. The High Republic itself is a comic series, but the era is going to be it's going to be fleshed out.
And they
through
didn't announce a
comics,
Boba show
shows.
until that premiere of the Mandalorian. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett.
yeah, coming December 2021, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
rip my man. What was his name? Bib.
Bib Fortuna.
Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna.
Yeah.
Rip the homie.
Well, rip him in multiple ways. First off, he became Jabba in terms of his overall mass, and then also,
That Bib
yeah.
Fortuna is Star Wars done right.
It was funny though to see.
That Bib
will
Fortuna
tell you
looked like the
definitely.
average Star Wars fan.
No. Bib Fortuna looked like the average 90s video game player.
You mean Discord admin?
Oh, true. Yeah, actually, I
Redditor?
like that one. This-
Yeah, Bib Fortuna.
Redditor.
does
Yeah,
look like
Redditor.
Reddit moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Bib Fortuna is a Reddit moderator. The hot Reddit.
R// Star Wars
We're
Reddit.
gonna get for that one.
Yeah.
I actually like Reddit, but yeah, there are a ton of terrible things with it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of incels on Reddit. Not just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I like what people can do on Reddit, but I also don't like.
Exactly.
I also don't like what people
I
can
like
do on Reddit.
the PewDiePie
Exactly.
subreddit is a pretty wholesome place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care for
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie that much.
I don't care for
but,
PewDiePie,
I
but
mean,
like out of like a lot of the popular Reddits, and considering his Reddit is the most popular Reddit,
Reddit
it's like
is pretty wholesome, I will admit.
I like
Yeah.
PewDiePie as a person. I think he's a good person.
I think he's a good guy too.
Nah,
I mean, I don't
he's
watch his
boring.
content like every
I don't
day,
think
but
he's
like
a-
every now and then,
exactly.
if
I
I
don't
like
think
if
he's
it like a
necessarily a
title
bad
it, like
guy.
interests me, I'll watch a video.
Other than his
True.
bridge moment, I don't think he's necessarily a bad
Well,
guy. I
that
just
was a
don't think
slip
his-
up. That was actually a slip up. Dude. I
Yeah.
A slip up.
I don't
Yeah,
He,
think
he
how-
literally
I
thought
don't
about what
think-
he was gonna say. I
Well,
mean,
he-
I'm not sure if the guy is a
He was a
racist,
reactionary
but like he's just,
statement.
I don't know, he's just.
I don't
Other
find his
than like the
content
bridge
that
moment, I just find
entertaining.
his content bland, and he doesn't like. He's just.
See, that's fair. That's fair. But with the
That's
actual
what I was gonna say.
the
I don't think his
PUBG
content's all
the-
that great, but
the
his
PUBG
PUBG
moment-
gameplay was fun.
the PUBG moment though with
His
that, I
gameplay
think
was
I
fun.
think I'm sorry. Everyone thinks of terrible words in their head sometimes, and everyone thinks racist thoughts. I'm
mean-
telling you, if you don't, you're not human. You are not human.
That's-
Like
I mean, he's
Well, that's
is-
no, I wouldn't. I disagree with that because there's some people that are legitimately they just see people as people. There's
Well,
people I've met them.
I
There's
see-
people that legitimately don't see color.
I see
know?
people. I see people as people. I try my best to see people as people, but at the same time, I always, like, I
If
like dark
some
humor as well. I
Hispanic
think of
dude-
dark humor.
We are
and I
going
think
into
of
very
some Hispanic
dangerous
dude cuts you
waters.
off-
We are going to the
Yeah.
dark waters.
if some Hispanic
Dark
dude cuts you off,
waters.
yeah. If we're in the middle of Sea of Thieves right now, no islands nearby. We're just Megalodon territory. But
Oh god.
no. But I mean, like, if some Hispanic dude cuts you off on the road, like, and you're driving and you spit out,
Oh
like,
god.
what are you gonna think of?
John, watch it. Watch it.
Call him a taco.
I actually genuinely with his interactions and the things he's done, I don't think PewDiePie is a racist. I think he's done some great things. He's donated a lot of money to charities. He's done
That's
I
like
think
tons of
that's
that
pretty
shit. And
I mean,
I
like,
think
yeah,
overall
I-
he's
and
wholesome.
he didn't do that to cover up his controversy because he did a lot of his biggest charity streams like far after his controversies were over.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Like he,
exactly.
one of his
I don't
biggest charity
think- look,
streams was
I
when
don't
he was.
think he's racist,
Okay,
but I
Hold up.
Yeah, go
real
ahead,
quick.
Kyle. Go ahead.
One of his
You go ahead.
biggest
Well,
charity
he
streams.
fucked up, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, he fucked up. But one of his
Yeah.
again, his like bigger charity streams have been for good causes. Like I don't remember the exact charity, but it was something in India when he was competing for with T Series, and he would live stream every day, and every single donation would go right to there. Some
Right to where?
charity in India, I think, like maybe for something for children. I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Mhm.
I mean, I never
I
really
can't-
watched them, but I mean,
Because I remember the
I've seen a
titles
couple
would
of
be like
videos,
charity
but,
stream
yeah.
for the Indian 9-year-olds. For the Indian 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a wholesome guy, honestly. Like I don't watch his
Oh
content
my god,
like
his
at all,
wedding
really, but
video though. His wedding
yeah.
video.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that
great.
video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did see that. That wasn't bad, and it's a 100 million video.
Yeah. He's
That was pretty good.
10 long years, and then some bitch comes up dancing on him.
bruh.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
I don't
No, he
know.
made a statement about it
PewDiePie,
recently.
I mean, he's not the worst. He's definitely not the worst, but
He
I
made
just
a
feel like
statement
he's
about Charlie
severely
D'Amelio getting
overrated.
to 100 million on TikTok, and he was like, "I don't care. If she just played the algorithm right and got to 100 million, I don't care. I don't care. That's good for her."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care for TikTok people like that, but I mean, I don't know. She played her cards right, and she got popular, and I mean, I don't think people should be bitching and moaning over it.
Bro, I don't really care because TikTok's gonna
Yeah,
die just
exactly.
like Vine did.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. I think TikTok's here to stay.
TikTok's gonna
No,
last
it's
a
because
little
we thought
longer.
about that. We thought the same thing for Vine, but eventually it
Vine-
died, and
I
we
hate
barely
apps
knew
like that.
noticed.
Wait. But here's the thing: Vine wasn't as popular as TikTok. It's so easy to get a large following on TikTok. You know what I mean?
By
'Cause there's
just
so
doing
many people
nothing.
on it.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, but it's not gonna be an immediate thing, right? It's not gonna. It's not like TikTok's gonna die out in the next. It's absolutely gonna outlast a Vine, but eventually it's gonna die out. Like
I give it till
it's just showing
They make a
signs.
2023.
Vine too. Didn't they make a Vine too?
Probably.
Didn't they make a second or a Vine
I hate
too?
TikTok.
or
Please
some
go
shit
Yeah,
buy
they
it.
made Vine too,
Bye-bye.
but like Vine. Don't get me wrong. Other than like really nostalgic Vines, like no one cares about Vine. We've like when it died, people barely paid attention. It's gonna be the same thing for TikTok eventually.
Yeah. I don't hate TikTok, but I don't love it either. I just think I
Oh,
think
I
it's
don't
okay.
hate it.
Like,
It's just
I
a
find
simple
some-
matter of fact.
Exactly. Like I find TikTok to be pretty funny. Like I watch a lot of like people like I don't know. Like I watch a
the
bunch of
targeting
different
is really
TikTok, and I
fucking
get a pretty
weird.
good.
The,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
targeting is really fucking weird, and like the communities
Yeah.
on it are fucking horrible. Like you got fucking shit like
Sometimes a lot
the
of times with other
boys
things. But I mean,
or
I just watch a lot of
alt
memes and shit
TikTok.
like that.
Like fuck both
Yeah.
all that shit.
What even
Fuck-
are the boys? I
the
never.
boys? Apparently,
that.
it's supposed to be like some jock shit. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that type.
the
meme.
term
Okay,
was
that-
originally like the boys was like your boys, your friends, your friend group.
Exactly.
But then they
That's what I
fucking
always
twisted
thought it
it
was.
and made the boys seem like a bad thing because now it's a bunch of people
Well, yeah,
apparently
because
who
it's a
defend
bunch of
rape.
normies. It's
It's because now the boys apparently is a bunch of people who defend rape, from what I've heard, and then alt TikTok is a bunch
Really?
of yeah, and then alt TikTok is a bunch
well,
of
that's what
fucking-
happens. See, that's what
Let-
happens.
and then,
Go ahead, Kyle,
please,
go ahead,
uh,
finish.
Incels
yeah.
get together.
Then alt TikTok is just a bunch of like the LGBT community and shit, fucking being like
But it's like the toxic
lib-
ones.
like
it's not
very
even good-
sensitive liberals.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's not even like the good
Um,
people in that community, but yeah.
no, TikTok. It's just another thing of a bunch of like. All right,
Like Twitter.
okay. This is probably gonna. Okay, I
Twitter
gotta
videos.
I gotta phrase this in the right way. But like we like memes, right? We like funny stuff, right?
Yeah.
and that tends to get into the mainstream. But when it gets when good memes get to the mainstream, right? That's when it absolutely dies because normies ruin everything.
Exactly.
And that's
when it
what the
goes to
boys is, and that's what it is. Because like there's normal liberals and there's normal gay people, but when you get like the normie / sensitive types, they just ruin it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and then no one wants to touch it.
Right.
Again,
I
those
agree,
normies
yeah.
and sensitive liberal types being the large majority of the population on TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why I'm saying it's gonna die eventually because it was the same thing for Vine.
There'll be people
Yeah.
out
I mean,
here.
I just watch a
Also,
lot of
okay,
memes on
one last thing I want to discuss because we're running
That's
out
why
of
I
time.
like it.
We're running out of time. Netflix.
Unlucky. Oh yeah, Netflix is kind of a they have a
Cesspit?
really
No,
yeah.
have you
the
seen
only
the
good thing
shit? Like
Netflix
I
has-
posted on my story the other day. I posted on
Oh.
my story the other day.
Oh, you mean Jesus? Oh, with Jesus. Right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay to make fun of
okay.
the Catholicism and Christianity, but if you
Religion.
make fun of any other religion, oh my God, you're horrible.
Oh my God, you're done. You're done. That's
You're
it.
done.
Your
It's
career's
exactly-
over.
I
I think
agree,
life.
but like I
should
think
either-
we have
here's the
more
thing.
important things to focus with Netflix. Like
Uh,
cuties, like that's
Yeah,
still
I
up.
was about to-
Cuties.
I was about
That's
to say
still
they
up?
They have stuff like
Yes,
that.
that's still
but
up.
They have cutie like Netflix's original content. It's all shit. The only thing good things Netflix has is
Marvel.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Marvel shows, and anime.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm glad I'm getting Netflix for free with my cell phone plan because if I wasn't, then I'd try to advise for my parents to just cancel the membership.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
don't wanna
you
give
bro,
them my
you gotta
money.
watch his Seven Deadly Sins though, Ben.
True, but I can just
Yeah.
pirate that shit. I'm sorry. Like I can
Yeah.
just go
Yeah,
and
true.
pirate it.
Like even if like I don't even have Netflix anymore. My subscription ran out. Screw Netflix. I'm just gonna pirate everything. I mean, take me away, FBI. Like I'll come peacefully.
Although, like,
But
I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna
something real
pirate
quick
my
about
anime.
Netflix recommendations for anime shit specifically. Violet Evergarden,
Mhm.
fucking banger. No, like that shit,
Wait,
so
you
fucking.
that?
Huh?
How many episodes?
That's like 10, 12 maybe.
Right. Weren't we gonna watch that together?
Yeah, but
all
then
four.
like you guys just completely crapped out.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't cry much watching TV. I cried on that like second to last I cried on the second to last episode. On the second to last
do.
episode, it was fucking.
I'm a
Really
TV.
do.
Sometimes with certain things, I'm kind of a TV cry.
Yeah,
I cried in the
yeah,
theater at the end of
sometimes.
Rogue One.
I've
me a
never
bitch.
cried watching anything. I'll cry
I
when Tobey
laughed
Maguire
when
comes
Spider-Man
back
died.
as Spider-Man, but I
I
haven't
laughed
cried
at
at anything
Spider-Man
yet.
Laughed when
dying.
Spider-Man. We laughed when Iron Man died.
Yeah, oh no, me and John, like, and the rest of our friends, we were cackling as Tony Stark like drew his last
Because-
breath. It was hilarious.
You know why
Yeah,
we
because
were
how much
laughing?
we hate Iron Man.
Well, you know why
He's
we
a
were
dick.
laughing? Well, that. But I mean, MCU Iron Man isn't as bad as he is in the
Well,
comics.
yeah,
Not
I
nearly
I
as
remember comics what he's
But-
done in the comics.
Oh yeah, but I
Horrible
mean,
things.
in the movies, it's not even we were laughing at Iron Man's death because Robert.
We were
Downey
laughing
Jr.
at the people
portrayed
crying at
horribly.
his death.
Yeah.
Oh right, like
But there
bawling.
were two girls in the theater. They were bawling their eyes out, and we just could not stop laughing at them. Like it was
Yeah.
the funniest thing. And you know what the best part it was? We went to go see because my birthday's May 2nd. So we go see the Marvel movies for my birthday, and I'll get like the boys together, and we'll go do that. But yeah, and
And I've never
so
been invited.
that made well, you were down at the shore at that point.
You better invite me.
I will.
Kyle's
Well,
punching
I
the air,
wanted to
and
do
it's
something
like mine
last
right
year,
now.
but I wanted to do something for my 17th birthday. But I mean, I didn't do anything because COVID. But this year,
Right.
once COVID dies down, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but that just made my day
Dementia.
so much better when we laughed at those girls crying at Iron Man's death.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Iron Man's death, it was kind of sad. I won't lie. Like Robert Downey Jr. portrayed him wonderfully, but it was just too funny when those girls started crying. Like I could.
Oh,
like,
well,
they were visibly like.
yeah.
It was so funny.
I wasn't even sad at the fact, like, other than those girls, I wasn't really sad at the fact that he died. It was just more so a thing, like, wow, Iron Man, like, after all these years, like, this
Yeah,
is really where
yeah,
it
I
ends.
feel the same way. I feel the same way.
But no, we were straight cackling at those girls. It was great. It was.
Yeah.
I don't cry like a lot with stuff, but it really has to be the certain type of just like It has to all meet into one thing, and that's when it's
Exactly.
like I'm
That's
about
why
to
I was
go.
so sad
Like
at the
at
end
the
of Rogue One because they were all just a bunch of like lower people that gave their lives for something bigger, and that's
Yep, and
I don't know.
they'll
I
never
really
be
loved
known
that
because
about
they're
Rogue
all
One.
dead.
like
And then
there's
that's not true because that's what
No,
they
no, no,
made
no, 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 no. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I
Continue
just
on, I'll cut you.
with something like with in ReZero with like Subaru, I don't want to reveal much, but he just, let's just say he gets to reflect on his past and stuff, and you know it's just the way they do it is just it's beautiful, and it's just like
Yeah,
I
that's how I
completely
felt with Neon
empathize with it.
Genesis Evangelion.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And I
except
know,
that
Glenn,
it's
you
not
feel the
beautiful and
same
it's
way.
actually hard. It's hard. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
horrible. It's just it's very disturbing to see what for
Transpires.
instance
Yeah.
well
I
not
didn't,
tran well
I didn't
well
cry at the
yeah
anime. I cried at the movie. Like the music
yeah
and just everything was just, it kind of fell
Bro,
all
please
together, and
don't
it was just
spoil. I'm
done
trying to
right.
watch it after
Don't
Saint
spoil,
Seiya.
bro.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to watch it as well.
yeah. But
That's
like
all
one
I'll
of the
say.
themes like I'll talk about like isolation and depression, like it portrays it wonderfully. And with the end of Evangelion, like all I can say is without spoiling it comes back and you really get to see it. And why it's my favorite, well, yeah, why it's my favorite anime is because like you can really relate when it's all put on the table, you know?
Hmm.
But yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
went over and beyond this podcast.
Yeah.
We're at the same time frame now. If we end it here,
Why don't
Really?
we do that?
yeah, 1 hour 10 minutes.
All right.
So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end. Thank you for watching. If you've made it to this
How's-
far,
Yeah.
and have a nice rest of your day. See you next week.
See ya.